day you can call in and say that. I love it. I know who I work for. That's trying to get my heart right with God. That's who I work for, is my conscience. I work for not being a coward. I work for being honorable at the end of my days. I work for being bona fide. Not in the sight of this system, but in the sight of God. That's who I work for. Oh, yeah, he works for God. Well, I mean, I'm against abortion. I'm against shooting kids up with deadly vaccines. I'm against bad stuff. I'm against bad will. I'm against jihadist head choppers. And that's why I'm against this intervention, because it's all fake, and it's an excuse and a smokescreen to arm them for the next phase. And you watch, in 3-4 months, they're going to be trying to bring down Assad again. Hell, the U.S. ambassador to the UN said Sunday, we aired it Monday, she said, no, this is about toppling Assad. So I guess they're already doing it. See, it's so oxymoronic. It's such a fraud. It's bizarro land. It's like Alice in Wonderland's tea party with just insanity, with like glasses with holes in the bottom as you pour the tea in. It's just, but that's Machiavellian. The policy is so twisted, so evil, the average person just can't even understand it. They did the same thing in Iran in '53, a secular, pro-America leader, but he wanted some of the oil money to build their country and build universities, Mohammad Mossadegh. So they hired a bunch of radical jihadis to blow up government buildings and shoot people. Then they blamed Mossadegh, arrested him, executed his whole command, and then double-crossed the jihadis and put the Shah in. So, I mean, I think they will double-cross the jihadis down the road here, but you don't say, oh, to win in the Middle East, we turn al-Qaeda loose to murder the oldest Christian areas in the world. The globalists have the same bad will against us they have against the poor Syrians and the poor Egyptians and the poor Libyans. They hate everybody. The globalists get off on their disdain. It would be so easy just to start hating everybody. It'd be so easy to not play by the rules. It'd be so easy to be cold-blooded. It'd be so easy to turn off my emotions. But that would be turning my soul off, and I will not do it. But they've done it. 800-259-9231. You want that number? 800-259-9231. We have Brian in Rhode Island who says he's a supporter, and we have Ron in Canada. We have the other phone lines ringing. Sometimes it takes a while to get Obama supporters to call in. But it is happening, so we're going to get to hear about all this when we come back from break. And we'll look at other angles of news as well. But the system wants to incrementally build up the tyranny, like the frog in the pot, so that we don't wake up and say no. And point out that the establishment does not have the moral high ground, and that the establishment is an alien, corporate, crony capitalist, anti-free market system that is the equivalent of viral, metastasizing cancer in the body and must be dealt with. A lot of you that sold out of the system, you feel unfulfilled. You're unfulfilled because you're going against humanity. Join the team. Doesn't mean you got to agree with me on every issue, but you know stuff's really wrong. Don't infight with each other. Don't go after the little guys anymore. Go after the big fish. Go after the tyrants. Make them fear the public in the info war. Make them know that we see them. They're desperate to get control of the narrative again. We're going to go to break. Please don't forget that we have incredible Made in America apparel at very affordable prices. It's comparable to a lot of stuff made in China that they sell in stores. Golf shirts, hats, camo hats, black hats, 1776 on it, great conversation piece. A whole line of Molon Labe hats and shirts, a new one out with an American flag that is really good looking. You've seen a lot of American flag shirts. Well, this is kind of the Special Forces style. Really a handsome shirt. We've got them for men and women. We've got the woman shirt that's got gold foil on it. Really looks dynamite on your wife or girlfriend. And your purchase funds this operation one little bit at a time. MadeIn1776.com or InfoWarsStore.com is the master site. And just click on Made in 1776 link in the upper right-hand corner. And also, please don't forget InfoWarsLife.com, all the cutting-edge supplements. The Oxy powder, believe me, try it. You'll be 100% hooked. on what it does for you and your body. I mean, we are only carrying the most dynamite products out there. InfoWarsLife.com. And when you buy the products, you are funding an organization savagely committed to the truth. Viciously committed. You understand? Viciously.
Silver has always been nature's very own antibiotic, and only one system allows you to generate an endless supply of natural silver solutions. SilverLungs.com. You'll find no wild claims or pseudoscience, just a lifetime of nano-sized pure silver solutions. The Silver Lungs generator allows you to make your own, so stop paying for silver solutions. The unique lung delivery system targets respiratory infections where other silver solutions simply cannot reach. See the Silver Lungs generator and lung delivery system at SilverLungs.com. That's SilverLungs.com.
Our big story. Gun owners react as politicians continue to ban high-capacity magazines state by state.
I think that these weapons ought to be stopped.
Magazine restrictions have already happened in 9 states. Staffed with formal special operations personnel, GunMagWarehouse.com is the only company that specializes in gun magazines. GunMagWarehouse.com has the largest selection of the magazines you should stock up on. Go now to GunMagWarehouse.com before it happens in your state. Get it before you regret it.
What good is a Big Berkey water filter?
We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
Hi, folks. Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his 2-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to MyPatriotSupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage, or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. MyPatriotSupply.com/Alex.
A 30-day GMO-free emergency food supply for only $99 at 30dayfoodsupply.com. You can purchase Oregon Trail Foods' 1-month supply of high-quality, nutritious, and healthy emergency meals. For less than $100, these vegetarian meals are naturally high in fiber, carbs, and protein, and they're packed with oxygen absorbers in Mylar pouches. They're completely free of any artificial flavors and colorings, have a 20-year shelf life, and take up to 70% less space than number 10 cans. They even offer a gluten-free option. Oregon Trail Foods and 30dayfoodsupply.com keep prices low by buying directly from the producers in Oregon and then passing the savings to you. Purchase a 30-day, 90-serving emergency food supply for only $99 this month, and $10 ships your entire order. Visit the website at 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010. That's 30dayfoodsupply.com, where they make preparedness affordable. 30dayfoodsupply.com.
Come, you masters of war.
By the way, the headline on Drudge Report is War on War. I say give them another 4 or 5 Nobel Peace Prizes for arming Al-Qaeda and now bombing some little subgroup. May not have even happened. I don't know how I know exactly what they're going to do, because I'm on record. I wish we had the staff to find it, but any listener who listens every week knows I've said in the last month probably 30 times that they would bomb some little subgroup and not the real group, because the whole thing is ISIS. All the rebels are ISIS. So now Obama says, quote, we have to have a war on war. That's like UN peacekeepers running around slaughtering people, and it's always peaceful. It makes me cry. John Harmon, who answers the phones, I wouldn't really call it screens them because we don't really screen them, but we get your name, where you're calling from, or if you have a topic you want to bring up, so we know what we're talking about when we go to you. And when he asks, do you support Obama? Do you think Alex is wrong about what's happening in the Middle East? Do you think the sky's really red and not blue at high noon? They all begin laughing. Okay, how about just general Obama supporters? Or how about folks that like Boehner, funding Obamacare, supporting open borders, saying Obama's right to have this fake war on ISIS, to act like they're not running them? And that's all this is. I would like to hear from you out there. Or maybe carbon taxes are good. Maybe you believe paying Al Gore money will save us. 800-259-9231. You notice usually I give the number out like 2 or 3 times on the show, and then we have enough callers to last 10 years, but not when I'm calling for Obama supporters. 800-259-9231. What about Obama supporters for Obamacare? How you liking them apples? Ron in Canada, are you really a supporter of our dear leader?
One sec. Yes, I am. Actually, I am an Obama supporter because I like Obamacare. And
but you're in Canada. You're in Canada.
Yes.
Can you talk?
Yes. Well, basically, what I want to say is I see what Obama's doing in Syria and Iraq. Right now he's bombing them. Can you hear that? Can your viewers hear this? They're firing Hellfire missiles on ISIS right now.
That's the proof.
Live leak on YouTube.
Well, that's better than when CNN did the fake chemical attacks on Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and it was all on a blue screen. And then the live feed went out and TV stations grabbed it with them joking and laughing with the blue screen off. So, I mean, I guess it is real. In fact, we're here. Alex Jones reporting for CNN. I am here in Syria, and I'm battling Al-Qaeda. Here. In fact, I'll draw a picture for TV viewers, which proves it. This is real. Here, document cam shot, please. Here we go. Here is the jihadi, and we're going to drop a missile on him. He's got his little machine gun here, and like my missile goes. There we go. I blow him up. I'm against Al-Qaeda. I'm a Peace Prize winner. Here, I mean, how's that sound? Sound good, everybody? No, it's true. I said so. I'm the media. It's true. 2 + 2 = 5. We're blowing up Al-Qaeda. It's a real attack. Down with Al-Qaeda. Down with them. We're defeating Khorasan. How's that sound?
Okay, the infidels are actually kicking some ass right now.
Hey, listen,
okay.
I appreciate your call. As we go to break, can we turn up the original? There's hours of CNN laughing at their viewers, and then they come back live, and then they fall down and say nerve gas attacks have happened. I remember watching this as a teenager. I was like 14 at my girlfriend's house with her dad and her, and just thinking, man, this really looks fake when they were on TV going, oh, my mask, nerve gas, oh, my gosh, we're under attack in Saudi Arabia. Here, let's go out to break with some of that. Just play it randomly. Go ahead.
From my right to my left, and there's a cloud of something. It looks like it might have been an explosion, a cloud. Oh, I'd say...
They were in Atlanta. This is admit. You're not watching on TV. It's not as funny.
My apologies for that. He's
look, trying to act scared.
There hasn't been any gas.
But then during the breaks, they start dying, laughing, smoking cigarettes.
You may smell some of the fumes from a missile exhaust going off.
He's laughing.
This is usually a rocket, a cordite, some sort of burning. We just heard a little thump just then, but I have to apologize for that.
We just heard a little thump.
I lifted something and felt momentarily dizzy. You're more experienced.
I'm in Syria. Boom, help me, Al-Qaeda. Save me, Homeland Security. Take all my freedom. Spy on me. Tax me. Rob me at the airport. Oh, you hear that scary car alarm?
Get down here.
Oh, my gosh.
Jumped out of bed, hearing the air raid warning go on. You run down 3 flights of stairs to get out of here. It's probably 100 yards. You hyperventilate a little bit, and you're nervous.
Look at bad actors they are.
One thing we have to point out, just
We're going to
so
go to break,
people
ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. I'm Alex Jones, Infowars.com.
We're on the